Since the low of 0.10504 days ago, algo price has been going up, moving above the weak trend line. The price of cryptocurrency has broken through the downward trend line and closed above it. The gains that algorithm made when BlackRock filed for the Bitcoin spot exchange traded fund in the middle of June have been lost because the price was strongly refused near 14 cents. Since then, the price has been going down and making new lows. The previous candle finished in a good way, but it was strongly pushed back at 0.1191 and left a long wick pointing up. This shows that there are a lot of bears near 12 cents. The current candle is bearish because it broke the low of the previous candle. If negative sentiment gets stronger, the current candle will soon fall below the 20-day EMA. If the current candle ends in a negative way and the next candle can break low, the price could go down to the recent support level at $0.1050. Since the end of February, there has been a lot of Algorand activity on the network. Since February 23, Algorand was worth $200 million, but now it is only worth $50.51 million. There are now 50,123 people online every 24 hours. If bears win and push the price below 0.1050, the price of algo could drop to 9 cents and fill the lower wick of the June 10th cross. Algorand's market value went down by 1.37 to 871. The number of trades in a 24-hour time has gone up by 63.57%. Will the price of algo continue to go up? The price of a coin has jumped above the exponential moving average of the last 20 days, which shows that positive momentum is building. On the other hand, the current candle is negative and could soon fall below the EMA by just 12 cents. The price of algo is close to the highly important level of 10 cents, and if it breaks, the crash could send the price down to 9 cents. The chicken money flow number is now 0.07, which means it is above zero. This shows that the market is getting better. The relative strength measure went above 50, which is the point where there is no change, but then it went back below 50. With 47.79% longs and 52.21% shorts, the RSI is currently at 49.56, which shows that the selling side is putting on a little bit of pressure. The long-short ratio is 0.91. Which shows that sellers have been in charge in the last 24 hours. In the end, technical signs show that buyers have started to come into the market, which could cause the price to drop to the 0.1050 level. The price needs to stay above 0.1050 to keep going down even more levels. There is a lot of support for 0.1050 and 0.0900. 0.1230 and 0.1290 had the most trouble, as far as Ben knows. All of the authors and other people's opinions and ideas in this article are just for your information. They don't give advice about money investments or anything else. If you invest in or trade crypto assets, you could lose money. Even though the CPI is volatile, a trader warns of the risks of Bitcoin statistics from Cointelegraph Markets. Pro and TradeView showed that the price of BTC was stabilizing before the CPI report came out, which is a normal event that causes price changes. The Consumer Price Index, CPI, is one of the most important things the Federal Reserve looks at when deciding on interest rates. Most people think that July will be even lower than June, which was the lowest reading in 2 years. We're looking for 3.3%, but will we get it, and what will the markets do? Michael van de Poppe, founder and CEO of the trading company 8, asked a question about the topic as part of an ex-post Dan de Poppe. He pointed out that there seemed to be a chance that CPI would go up, which would put pressure on risky assets like crypto that tend to do better when the Fed's policy is looser. One of the companies that said CPI values would start to rise again was JP Morgan Chase. The direct and secondary effects of the recent rise in food and energy prices, as well as the stubbornness of service inflation, as part of the day's analysis. Economist Mohammed El Arian said that these are the two biggest unknowns, but it was thought that they wouldn't change the July numbers. Mark Cullen, a well-known trader, told ex-fans of